saying Castan, and welcome to Northeastern. Tonight we're here for JV action. Seton Catholic Knights going against Northeastern Cougars. For Megan Connors, Seton Catholic Knights, we find Kristen Fertrell, number 10. Katie Wilkins, number 11. Gloria Pickering is 14. Amy Ryan is 15. Katie Van Arman is number 20. Kim Drew, 21. Ann Larkins, 22. Rebecca Terry, 23. Meredith Abdulla, number 30. Duffy Joyner is 33. And Adriana Martinez is number 40. For Jim Gagnos, Cougars, 42 is Jeanette Fay. Carabano, 43. Bonnie LeCount, 20. Stacy Miller, 31. Sandy Davison, 21. Hillary Tremblay, 40. Jen Garso, 23. Jessie Letourneau, 41. Jessie Rowell, 44. Christina Brown, 45. Alicia Smith, 50. Heather Deserel, 30. Lisa Duquette, 25. And Char Tatro, number 11. We'll be set for tonight's game in just a moment. Bonnie LeCount jumping center for the Cougars. She's jumping against number 23, Rebecca Terry. They will redo it. Tap controlled by the Cougars. Not too familiar with any of the players yet. Faye with the ball. Faye brings it around, passes it over. Drives up and in. Nice play by number 42, Jeanette Faye. Seton brings the ball up. JV action, first game of the season, first home game that is. Seton with the ball, shot blocked. And we're going to have a foul on, I think, number 31, who was Stacy Miller. Rebecca Terry will go on the line to shoot two. First one's up. Line violation, did not count. She stepped over the line. Basket went in, but will not count. Terry has one shot left. Her shot is up and back rims it. Rebound controlled by the Cougars. Letourneau working the ball for the Cougars. Dishes it in to Bono. Bono kind of tied up. Hands it over to Faye. And we're going to have a travel call. Fortrell. That's Kristen. I'm used to her. She played for the Shays Eagles last year. Sold by Letourneau, I think it is. Puts it up off the rim. Rebound controlled by Seton. No, taken away by Faye, and she puts it up and bounces around the rim. Back up again, still won't fall. And finally, I believe Faye bucketed it. And the Cougars lead 4-0. Stripped away by Letourneau, taken back by Seton Knights. Fertrell with the ball. Passes up ahead to number 15, who was Ryan. It'll go out of bounds. Cougar ball. Faye will toss in for the Cougars. Faye into Letourneau. Back up to Bono. Bono looking for a little help. Gets it back over to Faye. Faye finds the opening, drives the lane, puts it up and in. And the Cougars lead at 6-0. Ryan working the ball, being bothered by Letourneau. Seton still controls. Long pass, knocked out of bounds by I think it was 21. I don't have a 21 listed. Oh, Sandy Davison, my mistake. White foul, I believe it was on Bono, can't be sure. Seton will inbound it. drives up hard off the glass. Rebound controlled by Seton. Seton still in control, taken away by Fay. Fay looking for a little help, decides to put it to the floor and bring it down. Gets it over to Davison. Shot is up, rolls around the rim and in. Got a bucket by Bonnie LeCount. Cougars 8. Seton still looking for the first point. Fortrell. Ryan with the ball. Finds the opening, drives, puts it up off the glass. Seton can't buy a bucket right now. Letourneau brings it up for the Cougars. To Fay. Fay from the outside. Travel call. Ball goes back to Seton. Ryan tosses it in. Shot is long. Rebound controlled by number 22. And Larkins, and she drops the bucket in, and it's an 8-2 ball game with 4 minutes to go in the first. Nice shot by Shara Tatro. And the Cougars lead it 10-2. Stolen away by Tremblay. Double dribble called. Goes back to Seton. Ryan tosses it in. Ball stolen by Tremblay. Or does she prefer to be called Tremblay? Tatro. Back out to Hilrich. Hillary shot is short. Grabbed by Seton. Ryan comes up with it. Three seconds called on number 22 White. On Ann Larkins. Garso inbounds to Tremblay. Over to Tatro. Back out to Tremblay. Tremblay thinks about a shot, hands it back over to Tatro. Tatro dishes it in. Number 45 is Christina Brown. Her shot's off the mark. And it's going to be Seton ball with 2:35 to go in the first. Kristen Fortrell brings the ball up for Seton. Brings it back out to the point. And I think we're going to have a foul on Tatro. On Garso, rather. Seton controlling. Fortrell brings it back out. Travel. Ball goes back to the Cougars. Garso will toss in. To Tremblay. Tremblay over to Tatro. And we got a push call on number 22. Ann Larkins. Cougars will take it out. Tremblay gets it into Tatro. Tatro dishes it out to Brown. Back to Tatro. Out of bounds, Seton ball. 1:48 to go in the first. Cougars 10, Seton 2. Fortrell Hands over to Van Armen. Taken away by the Cougars. Garcelle. Bounce pass and foul on for trail number 10. And Cougars will take it out. Again, Trombley will inbound it. Finds Tatro. Tatro puts it up, rolls off the rim. Rebound put back up by Brown, still on fall, goes out of bounds, Cougar ball. Trombley looking for a little help. Finds Tatro, Tatro drives and hits the rim. Falls straight back down for Trell. Comes up with it. Travel. Back to the Cougars. Jen Garcelle. To Brown, broken up by Seton. We're going to have a foul on Brown. Seton will take it out. Trail brings it up. Shot put up, off the mark. Controlled by Seton. Another travel called on Joyner. We're down to 35 seconds. Tatro brings it up for the Cougars. Through Brown's fingertips. Almost grabbed by Rowell. And we're going to have a jump ball with 25 seconds remaining. In the first quarter, that is. It's Seton ball on possession. Portrell will toss into Ryan. As soon as we get something plugged in over here. Hey, Ryan brings it up. Travel called on Tatro with 7 seconds to go. Don't have the best view of the clock. Well, not too bad. Ryan will toss in with 7.1 seconds. They started the clock a little soon, so we got to redo it. They reset the clock. Jump ball, Cougar ball with 5.7 seconds. Garcelle will inbound. Gets it into Tatro, long pass up ahead. Trombley through her fingertips, taken back by Seton. And the buzzer goes off, and the first quarter ends with the Cougars leading the Seton Catholic Knights by a score of 10-2. Ready for second quarter action between the Cougars and the Knights of Seton Catholic. Out of bounds, Cougar ball. Bono brings it up, hands it over to Miller. Miller started the game, but apparently she got hurt a little bit at the beginning. Miller drives and drops it in. Stacy Miller. Bono with the steal, a little slap on the hand right there. Ref didn't see it. Shots up underneath the basket, won't count that way. Got to go over the top. Travel called. Portrell brings it up for the Knights. Almost stolen by the Cougars. Again, almost with the steal. Bounce pass in, picked up by Miller. Miller passes it over. Smith gets her fingertips on it, but Bono with a long pass up ahead. Duquette's pass intercepted, grabbed by Portrell. Cottrell working the ball, being bothered by Duquette. Cottrell's shot is up and in. Justin Cottrell with 2. Makes it a 12-4 ball game. As Miller brings the ball up for the Cougars. Miller finds the opening, drives the lane, puts it up and in. Basket will count, and she'll step to the line to make it a 3-point play. Miller's shot is up and good. 15-4, Cougars favor. This Cottrell tosses in to Joyner, but Joyner hand leaves it for Cottrell to bring up Duquette. Joyner. Back out to Cottrell. Cottrell brings it back up. Joyner with the shot from the outside. Nice shot. Banks it in off the glass. Miller comes up with the ball. Passes it into Smith. Smith's shot falls a little short. Puts it back up. Still won't fall for her. Rebound controlled by Seton for Trell. Christian's sister Megan's on the varsity team for Seton. Be a white ball. Miller hands it in to Bono. Into Smith. Smith knocked away by Fertrell. It'll be Cougar ball. Miller. Hands into Smith. No basket. 3 seconds called on Tommy Sue. Ryan with the ball. Looking for help. Bounce pass to Bono. Not exactly what you wanted to do. Bono loses it momentarily, regains control. Tries to get it over to Miller. Miller controls back out to Bono. Bono knocked away. Duquette picks it up. Hands it back to Bono. Miller. Stripped away. Picked up by Seton. And we're going to have a foul. Foul on number 31. Stacy Miller. Woo, pass intended for Fertrell off her head. Passed up head to Duquette. Duquette lays it up a little long. Shot put back up by number 30. It was Desiree, and she misses. Still experimenting with this camera. I did a couple games the other night in Shazy. I didn't like the way the colors turned out, so I'm trying a different adjustment on it, see how these colors turn out tonight. Duquette passes up ahead. Miller. Yep, 2 more. Stacy Miller with a bucket, and Seton wants a timeout. With 4:40 to go in the half. Northeastern leads at 17-6. Seton ball after the timeout. Cottrell leaves it for Ryan. Stolen away by Trombley. Trombley takes it to the hoop. Hard off the glass. Seton comes out with it. Almost gets away from her, but she nets it. That's number 33, Duffy Joyner. Gives Seton 2 more points. As Faye comes up with the ball for the Cougars. Looking for a little help. Faye drives it, lays it in. Jeanette Faye with 2. 19-8's the score. Foul called on the count. Mary Beth Abdulia on the line for Seton. Shooting 2. First one refuses to drop in, so she'll get another. 7 fouls on the Cougars, only 3 on the Knights. So from now on, when there's a foul, Seton will be stepping to the line to shoot. Trombley controls the rebound, passes up ahead to Faye. Faye, nice pass over to They switched so often on me. Number 41 is Eternal. And we got 3 seconds called on the Cougars. Seton brings it up for travel patrol. I believe Kristen is only an 8th grader, I think. In and out. Rebound control by Tremblay. Over to Faye. Faye gets it over to Eternal. Eternal shots off the mark. Put back up by LeCount. Almost skip it in, but Seton's for Trail grabs it. For Trail. Banks it in. Cut Cougars lead to 9, and then Mr. Jim wants a timeout. With 2:55 to go in the half, Cougars lead it 19-10. Petro inbound it after timeout, hands it into Miller. Petro. Over to Garso. Shot put up by, I think it's Brown, Christina Brown, yes. A little off the mark. And then Seton comes out with the rebound. Hard off the glass. Up ahead to Garso. Garso controls. 3 seconds called. One ref says 3 seconds, the other one calls it a travel. So it's going to be Seton ball. Rebound pulled down by Brown. Brown hands to Miller. Miller. Back over to Garso. Garso. Shot put up by Garso is a little off the mark. Petro's error. Shot is blocked. Picked up by Seton. Petro brings it up. And it's a bucket for number 30, Abdulia. Garso with the ball. Hands it over to Tetro. Tetro's shot rolls the rim. Rebound pulled down by Seton. Trail will bring it up for the Knights. Trail's shots off. Seton controls the rebound. Yeah, we're going to have a foul on Brown. And Larkin goes to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Front rims it. Miller controls. Tosses up ahead to Tetro. Broken up by Seton. Trail comes out with it. Stolen back by Miller. Miller tosses up ahead to Smith. Smith unable to control. Tossed back. Picked back up by Seton. Stripped away by Miller. Stacey Miller passes up ahead. Broken up by Seton. Seton leaves it to Trail, and Trail will take her time. We're down to 20 seconds and a half. Shot is blocked. Grabbed by Brown. Tetro. We're down to 5 seconds. Miller. Shot is up by Garso off the rim. And that's going to end the half with Northeastern leading Seton in girls JV action, 19-12. We're ready for second half action between the Cougars and the Knights, with the Cougars leading it 19-12. Seton takes it up. Stripped away by Tetro. Tetro drives. up and in. No, missed it. Shots off the mark. And Tatro puts it back up, rolls off the rim again. Trombley brings it back out for the Cougars. Hands it over to Garceau. Garceau drives, puts it up off the corner of the rim. Struggling to the basket. Shot put up by Brown. And the Cougars lead at 21-12. I think I'm having microphone problems again here. Shot rolls around. Garceau. Back out to Trombley. Out of bounds. Seton ball. Trail. Not this time, Kristen. Rebound control by Rowell. Hands it over to Trombley. Trombley looking for a little help. Finds Garceau. Garceau drives and going to roll out of bounds to Seton. Well, changed his mind. White ball. Must be meant it went off blue. Tatro will toss in. Is it into Brown? Back to Tatro. Tatro shot. Bounces off the rim. Blue ball. For trouble inbound it for the Knights. She gets it into Ryan. Ryan brings it up the court. Being bothered by Tatro. Breaking action. I got to readjust this microphone again so I can tell it's breaking up. Ryan brings it out to the point, hands it in to Joyner. I guess we're going to have a foul on Jessica Rowell. Seton tosses in. Stolen by Trombley. Woo! What have we got? Cougar ball. Trombley will inbound to Garceau. Miller to Brown. Brown shot off the back of the rim. Rebound controlled by Seton. Knocked away, picked up by Trombley. Trombley is fouled by number 23. Rebecca Terry. Hillary Trombley on the line. Can't ask for much better than that. She'll try it again. Up and out. Rebound controlled by Seton. Petrell, foul on Trombley. Petrell inbounds. Gets it into Ryan. Ryan takes it down. Knocked out by Rowell. Picked back up by Seton. Seton gets it back out. Ryan controls it. Brings it out to the point. Looking for some help. Knocked out of bounds. Off Trombley. Be Seton ball. Petrell grabs it. White ball. Looks like the Seton varsity girls are going to be getting ready for the game to follow this one, but I don't think they'll follow on hometown cable. Garceau. Rowell back to Garceau. Garceau puts it up. Controlled by Seton. Tossed over to Fortrell. Almost knocked away by Miller. Knocked away by Rowell. Rowell controls, tosses up ahead. to Tremblay, bounce pass to Rowell, back out to Tremblay. Tremblay drives, backward layup, missed it. Her father used to miss him like that too. I think I know who her father is. Up and in. Bucket by who? Am I fooling around? I missed who made the bucket. But it's 24-12. Cougar lead. 3:45 to go in the third. Patrell puts one up from the outside off the back of the rim. Rebound control. Tremblay picks it up, brings it down. I can see I'm going to have to make some more adjustments on my audio. Tremblay hands it in to Garceau. Garceau back out to Tremblay. Taken back by Seton. Patrell. Gets it into Van Arman. Miller with the ball. Toss up ahead to Garceau. Stays fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Jen Garceau fouled by Patrell. Jen Garceau on the line to shoot two. Fires up the first one and nothing but net. I've got my camera on a different setting again to see how the picture turns out. We'll find out if the first half has better color, the second half, or if it doesn't really matter. Garceau nets the pair of them. Gives the Cougars a 14-point lead with 2:57 to go in the third. Seton. Guess we're going to have a foul on Tetro. Cougars playing a little man-to-man. Patrell. Second shot clock goes off. Ball goes back over to the Cougars. Duquette dishes it over to Tetro. Tetro out to Fay. Fay with a turnaround shot. Good. Jeanette Fay makes her presence known. Stolen by Tetro. Hands it over to Fay. Fay unable to control it. Dishes it back to Tetro. Tetro is fouled by number 30. Abdulia as the foul is on. So Char Tetro will go to the line to shoot two. Tetro's first one bounces around and falls in. Second one's off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by Seton. Foul is on Fay. It's Seton ball. He said 11. That'd be Char Tetro. Oh, that's going to put Amy Ryan on the line to shoot two. Good. Ryan drops the first. He'll get a second shot. Second shot is up and rolls around. White ball. picks up the ball. And she's going to be fouled by number 21, Kim Giroux. Jeanette Fay tosses in, hands it into Smith. Smith back out to Fay. Fay hands it out to Tatro. Tatro puts one up off the rim. Smith is there and drops it in. Alicia Smith with a bucket. Seton looking for someone. Finds the Cougars. Tatro, yes. Cougars picking up 4 quick points. They're forgetting to put them on the board, though. Cougars inbounded. Tatro tosses up ahead to Smith. We're down to 25 seconds in the third. Wilkins. Shot is up and in by Ryan, I believe, with the bucket. Fay hustles the ball down with 4 seconds. Jeanette Fay drives, lays it up off the side of the rim. She's fouled. Buzzer goes off, but Fay will get a pair of shots. Well, we've had 3.2 seconds put back on the clock, so the buzzer hasn't sounded. Fay front rims the first, she'll get one more. That's 5 fouls apiece on each team as we head into the fourth quarter. Well, we've got 3 seconds to go, though. Fay misses a both. Smith's there, rolls it off the rim, puts it back up. Again, one fall, and the buzzer goes off. And at halftime, score clock shows 29-15, but I believe the Cougars have about 33-15. We're into fourth quarter action as Bono brings the ball up for the Cougars. Hands it to Tremblay. Tremblay. Blue ball. They straighten the score clock up. Anyways, it is 33-15, as I was saying. I thought the score was. Portrell. Guarded by Tremblay. I worked on the audio, but I don't think it's doing me much good. Still seems to be cutting in and out. Letourneau will inbound the ball for the Cougars. She hands it into Tremblay. Tremblay a bounce pass over to Bono. Bono over to LeCount. Back to Letourneau off the rim. Rebound controlled by Seton. Portrell. Portrell from the outside. Off the rim. Bono comes out with the rebound. Passes up ahead to Tremblay. Tremblay whirls and twirls. And a little traveling call. Eternal shot misses. And we're going to have a foul. Foul was on Giroux. Just Turner on the line. She misses the first. Turner's second shot. Bounces around, falls off. LeCount's there. Puts it up. Still won't fall. LeCount gets the rebound. Hands it out. Was that LeCount or Davison? One or the other. Take me a few games to get him down pat. Seton with the ball. Stolen by Letourneau. Letourneau puts it up and in. Jesse Letourneau gives the Cougars a 20-point lead. Cougar ball. Missed. Bono will toss in. Bono into Tremblay. Off the rim. Blue ball. Ryan's going to toss it in. He gets it into Joyner. Ryan. Ryan with the ball, gets tied up, dishes it back out to Wilkins. Wilkins looking for someone, stolen by Bono. Bono to Turtle. Turtle shot is blocked. Davison hands it back out to Bono to Tremblay. Tremblay in to Davison. Davison shots off the back of the iron. Maternal stripped away, picked up by Wilkins. And it goes out of bounds to the Knights. Tremblay. Nice pass over to the Eternal, and the Eternal nets two more as the Cougars take a 22-point lead over the Seton Knights in JV girls action. Seton calls timeout with 4:49 to go, and the score is 37-15, Cougars' favor. Blue ball on the 8th. As I was busy working on my audio, Cougars picked up another bucket. I didn't quite see who got it, and I still don't think I got this audio straightened around. Out of bounds, 2 Cougars. Never had so many audio problems as I've had with this camera. Perfect as long as I don't have a microphone plugged into it. Garso, unless its earphones are shorting out on me again. My last camera had a built-in mic, which is one of the nicest things you've ever seen. Not a built-in mic, but a built-in earphones on it. Where you didn't have to have an earphone plugged into your ear to see if your audio is working. But they make the cameras more expensive to buy, that is, but cheaper in quality. Figured I'd get myself an industrial model. It'd be better, but I think it's worse than the one I had before. Knights will inbound it. Picked up by Eternal. Eternal. Give it to Garso. Garso rolled rim with it, and he put that one in. It was either Miller or Rowell. Can't be sure. The Cougars lead it 41-15. We won't say who the foul was on. That puts Ryan on the line to shoot 2. Back rims the first, she'll get a second. Second one's in and out. Rebound controlled by Smith. Smith passes it up ahead to Miller. Miller brings it down the side, hands it over to Rowell. Rowell's shot is off the mark. Rebound controlled by Seton. Ryan takes it down and lays it up a little hard. Rowell pulls down the rebound, hands it over to Miller. Miller passes over to Garso. Garso stops, puts it up, call for the travel. Seton crosses in. Stolen by Fay. Fay over to Tatro. Tatro, no. Out of bounds to the Cougars. Looking for someone to take it in. Tatro, I guess, is going to bring it in for the Cougars. Next foul will start to 1-1. Bono to Fay. Fay off the rim. Controlled by Bono. Back out to Fay. Fay hands it out to Tatro. And Tatro's called for the travel. Fertrell will toss it in for Seton. After we have a substitute. Martinez is reporting in for Seton. It's the first time she's been into the game tonight. Ryan over to Fertrell. Fertrell brings it down. Buckets up and in. Fertrell will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Kristen Fertrell on the line. Nice shot by Fertrell. May brings the ball up. Long pass up ahead. Trombley to her fingertips. Seton will toss in. Ryan will handle it. Ryan gets it in to Joyner. Joyner, being bothered by the Cougars, gets it back over to Ryan. Stripped away by Jeanette Fay. Scramble on the floor, picked up by Bono. Tosses it over to Desereau. Desereau dishes it back out to Fay. Little collision, but Cougars maintain control. Desereau blocked. Taken back by Seton. 1:20 to go in the ball game. Fertrell. Ryan. Blocked. Picked up by Bono. Bono brings it down. Up and in. Carabano with 2 more. Less than a minute to go. Have a jump ball. 39.5 seconds to go. Fay with the ball. Cougars have to shoot because there's a 30-second shot clock in girls basketball. Up by Fay. Pulled back in by Trombley. Hands it back to Bono. Bono gets it out to Duquette. Fay is kind of tied up out of bounds. Ball goes back to Seton. Seton inbound it. Ryan brings it up the sideline. Long pass up ahead. Off-white. It'll be blue ball. 10 seconds. Ryan's going to toss it in for the Knights. It's going to be backcourt. Not quite. Duquette grabs it, lays it up hard off the glass. Trombley comes out with it, back rims it. Pull that down by Seton, that's the way the ball game would end. With the Northeastern Clinton Cougars defeating the Seton Catholic Knights 43-18 in JV action.